Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's see how long this load screen here takes.
These
game systems are so slow.
Yeah, this is just
Is this on the Sega CD?
There we go. This song. All right, so we've got a battle now. To put everyone in the initiative order.
Oh boy.
All right, so to determine initiative in the Fabula Ultima system, one amongst your group is going to initiate a group check. I nominate the leader Tyranny.
I will do it because I am the leader Tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
Or as he would say, Tyranny.
Yeah. Give me a dexterity insight group check.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just find my character sheet. Okay. So how am I going to do this? What do I click?
So up at the top right, just under your Fabula points, there are 3 dice. The first one is group check.
Okay, perfect. That is what I thought. And you said dexterity and what?
Insight.
Okay. And I just hit initiate group check?
Yep.
Okay.
And now everyone else can hit support group check in the chat box.
Should I hit roll group check?
After they have supported.
Supported. Okay, gotcha.
Or first.
Armand got a critical. Damn.
He sure did. 2 criticals on initiative? Valerian, I think you might be fucked, buddy.
All right. And I should hit roll now?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh.
You've asked for it now, Bat.
So since you rolled criticals on your initiative, I think that calls for an opportunity. Let me check the opportunity rules real quick.
I love that we start with this. This is great.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
I don't like these words in this order.
Tyranny, since you are closest to this creature that is emerging from the hole, would you like to use a free action to shove it back down the hole before combat starts?
Yes, but can I maybe up the ante to do something really cool?
Tell me what it is.
So Tyranny, he's basically a lancer. He's basically a dragoon.
He is.
Can he take a running jump and kick off the creature to leap at Valerian and use the force of his kick to push it down?
Oh, that rules. Yes, absolutely. Give me a Dex Might.
Dex Might. Oh, see, that's what Tyranny likes more. He's got a lot of those numbers, and this will just be a. Is it the middle button?
That's just a roll check. Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. So for those who are watching, my cameraman perspective, you won't see me doing all of the windows because they would cover our beautiful art by our pixel artists. But you'll be able to look on the right side here to see all of the rolls and everything that happens in the log. So a little bit of polish for everyone.
Yeah. All right. That's not great. I'm going to say you do manage to leap off this creature. Do you want to spend a point to reroll that?
I mean, I could. We got 4 of them.
You could.
All right.
You could.
All right. You have used a Fabula point. You can invoke one of your traits in order to reroll, or one of your bonds in order to add the size of that bond to the roll.
I mean, it's just going to be his identity. He is the commander of the Mud Boots. This is technically, I mean, these 3 people behind him are contractors, I suppose. But he is still their commanding officer. He is the one with authority here, and it is his job to take Valerian in alive. So, yeah, he's just going to go for this running tackle, I suppose.
Excellent. All right. So you managed to get a reroll. So reroll that Dex bite.
Okay, and I don't add a modifier or anything for the bond? Is that...
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You can either reroll or add the bond, not both.
Give me something good to eat.
10.
Okay.
That's much better.
Much better.
All right. I'll say with a 10, you shove the mushroom back down the hole, for now at least.
I want it to be like Sakuga in a shonen anime where Tyranny jumps and you see his foot hit the thing and it slows down for a second, and then as he leaps off, it's like and the thing just flies down the hole.
You see the brief impact frame as the mud flies off his boots.
Oh yes, very much. The ring of air expanding as he jumps off of it like it's a double jump.
Down smash.
I have a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Is that not a crit? That's a 5 out of 5.
I think crit has to be the high value of both dice.
Let me double check.
Sorry to complicate things right off the bat.
If I
That's
opened
fine.
with a crit
Open
And
with a
it-
crit on an opportunity.
on an opportunity, an animator literally does have to animate this scene for us.
It's true.
You're legally obligated to do that.
No, don't. Everyone will see.
When both dice roll the same number that is 6 or higher.
Okay, thank you.
Close.
Almost.
Hey,
a
good,
crit.
hey, good to know. Good to know.
Now we know. All right, so go ahead and move yourself closer to Valerian. For those at home, Fabula Ultima does not have grid-based combat, so we are using Theater of the Mind for our battle placement here. Our players can go whenever, wherever, even if it's not their turn. It's vibes-based, really.
Yeah.
What matters is the actions they take.
Valerian was just monologuing the entire time. It's like, you fools, don't you see what you've done? I'd nearly taken it. Now, I'd hoped to spare you of this fate. Oh.
Seeing Tyranny jump into action, I think Armand is going to use his high speed ability
Ooh.
to go ahead and beat Tyranny all the way up to Valerian.
I'm imagining Armand like all fours, gecko scurrying, speed of light.
Absolutely. Just
Oh,
with
that
an
rules.
absurd amount of speed, he's just across the room, opposite Valerian from you, and
So,
gouging a dagger into Valerian's side. That my mind is not your playground.
Are they getting 2 attacks in before the first action their team takes?
Yes.
This is going to be a hinder action.
Okay.
And just to be clear, me pushing the thing down counted as my attack. It's not against
Yes.
Valerian. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because that was my intent.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
the
hindered
stank
the
action.
Yep.
big mushroom boy.
Yep.
Can I roll this as Dex, or should it be Dex Might?
Let's go Dex since you're using high speed. That feels appropriate.
All right, we are going to apply Shaken.
All right, Valerian, you're shaking as fuck, man.
What does Shaken do?
Your
It reduces
willpower
your
die is
willpower
reduced. Thankfully,
Oh.
you largely cast from insight.
I don't need those.
Yeah,
I don't use dice.
that's right. You just win.
Alright, I might have an action in mind if it's actually
Gods
like...
don't need dice.
All right. What does Ingvi want to bring to the table here?
Stop it.
Oh, you want him to cast Stop on you?
No.
Ooh. All right, we have Might Up on Hendrik. Excellent.
Ingvi has cast Awaken.
Now Hendrik is even stronger. That's fucking terrifying.
The burr got burr.
It's true. All right, Now that one of the heroes have gone, it's the villain's turn.
So if it were to come up at all, is spending Ultima points an action or a free thing?
I believe it's an action. Let's double check. Ultima.
Because I'm reading it and I can't see an actual action about it. It just says you can spend them. I don't need it that bad because he didn't put stop on me, but I was like, it says you can you can restore 50 MP and remove all status effects. So I was like, is that turn or?
A villain may use an action and spend 1 Ultima point to do that.
Damn. All right. Well, I don't need to do that anyway. I am going to... Oh, my profile looks... Oh, that's the wrong page. Got it. I am going to summon.
He's gonna summon?
Right after I find the button again.
Don't
There
do
it
that.
is. I don't care what type of resistance because I don't have teammates.
Your teammates?
No, I'm not. Sorry, I forgot how to cast this from this menu. Activate. There we go. Did it work? Shit. Oh, you click on the gem. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah, get that gem. Alright, you have cast the Arcanum of the Tower. You have bound and summoned your Arcanum, bringing it to bear.
You're going to regret getting a closer look. In this moment, Valerian changes.
Indeed he does. Why don't you describe that change while I swap out your token?
Valerian is taken over entirely by light. His eyes close, and new ones open. Now get a Fugi for it. Take care that your mind survives this encounter.
And as the energy of the hungry god pours through you, transforming your body, you summon its very likeness to bear, calling it from the ether. The tremendous being looms down over our heroes, ready to make a sacrifice out of each and every one of them.
I'm afraid there is no running from the light. And then I select you, and you, and you, and you. And I don't roll any dice. Because I'm above that.
You just
Everyone
do
within my
damage.
line of sight takes 30 light damage.
And with that, the hungry god is dispersed. And you return to, I don't want to say normal because you're still Valerian, but you're some kind of normal.
And then you remember to refresh.
Oh yeah. Whoop. Wow, all those health bars turned red all at once.
What? How are you still standing?
All right.
I think Armand would like to take the first action following that.
Let's do it.
I'm going to cast Encourage on Tyranny,
All right.
giving an HP recovery and a might increase.
Ooh.
Ooh, I maxed my might.
Yeah, and saying out, Tyranny, take care of him. Bring him down.
That's captain to you.
He's helping you, and you're correcting him.
Tyranny isn't the ornery commander for no reason, all right?
That's right. He's got a reputation to uphold.
You chose your allies poorly.
All right. After that, it looks like it's time for our villain to take another turn. But before he can, this fucker pops back up out of the hole, and he's pissed. So he's actually going to take the next enemy turn instead of Valerian. And as he does, he begins to shake, shudder, and convulse, causing the miasmic spores that suffuse this cavern to grow thicker, darker, cloudier. All of you within this cave start to feel sleepy, just a little bit sleepy. I'm going to put a clock on the board. Let's see. Clock 1. Sleepy spores. I spelled it wrong, but that's fine. It's cute.
Sleepy spores.
Slappy.
Those damn sluppy spores.
The slappy
One
soapers.
wedge has filled on this clock. You probably don't want this clock to fill up.
Don't breathe this in.
All right.
Oh, I like that the DM gets the clocks.
I had to do something with that space. All right, back to the players.
Who would like next?
I think Henrik is going to rush in and try to just clobber this god as hard as I can with my axe.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think with the assistance from Ingvi and also just taking damage, Henrik is pissed. He's gonna rush in and give the hardest blow he can using his war axe.
All right. Let's see it.
And shaking off the dust on what we do here. So I have pulled up the items list and I double click the war axe icon, or
It should just be a single click on the icon. Yeah.
there we go.
All right, that's definitely going to hit, and that's 26 damage. That is a significant amount of damage. Two-handers hit hard in the system.
Jesus.
I picture Henrik like charging towards it and doing the biggest, heaviest overhand chop he can, and the ground is practically shaking as he's running towards it. Yeah, putting all of his weight into it.
All right. The beast thrashes, taking substantial damage from this blow. It's already in crisis. What a puny god. All right. It's going to take its second turn, because it is also a villain. I forgot to mention that. Everyone gets another Fabula point, because there's two villains here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's going to take its second turn. It is interrupting Valerian steeds to the utmost degree. It's very annoying, actually. And it's going to continue and shake out those spores. It's got to shake it off. It's got to fill up this entire cavern until all of you are comatose on the ground. The clock advances one more stage. Valerian, you worry this thing might put you to sleep before you can finish taming it. But before you can do anything about it, it's Tyranny's turn. The last of the heroes.
It sure is. And Tyranny is just single-mindedly focused on Valerian. Even though he is short, he is he's pretty agile. he looks kind of short and stout, but it's very clear that a lot of that heft is armor, and he is just pretty fit. He's got that kind of agricultural worker kind of knight body where he's not necessarily chiseled, but he is strong. He hits a lot of stuff for a living. So
are you reading his grinder profile to me? Because I'm here.
yeah, hit him up on
surprisingly
on Grindr.
girthy.
Surprisingly girthy. Yeah.
That's the username.
36 to 48 inches firm. Sorry, that's the length of his spear. So anyway, he is going to spin his heavy lance and just try to clock Valyrian right under the chin with it. And he's gonna do that. Did that work correctly?
All right, that is a 19 versus Valyrian's defense of 9. So yeah, that'll hit, and that'll do 22 damage.
I love that. And yeah, that is that. Is there anything else I can do to like put some stink on it, or are we?
You could try and re-roll it, using a Fabula point, but that's already pretty high.
Yeah, that's
You'd
pretty
be,
good.
Fishing for a crit.
Did I get anything for? Was the buff that Armand placed on me like applied?
Made your might die higher.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure because it. Oh, I see that's what it's saying is I rolled an 8.
Yep,
okay.
out of 10.
I thought that was saying
Normally
that
it
was my
sizable.
might die, so I was like, that sounds not correct. All right.
Nope.
We're good.
All right. Valerian. This was inevitable, wasn't it? These fools have pushed you to the brink. They have activated your trap card.
I haven't lived through what I have up till now to fall here. God damn, I've never done this twice before, but there's always a first. He's going to transform again. Because when he's in critical health, the MP cost of this 40 MP spell is reduced by 15.
That reduces it down to 25, the exact amount of MP you have remaining.
So... oh yeah, I got to the Fugi. Yeah. He's once again gloriously incandescent and fully winged, which is a nice change of pace. All eyes open except for the natural ones. But this time around, he's shaken. He's doing unwell. But he reaches out a hand, palm up. And he strikes. Oops, I have to select everybody. You, and you.
Do you select the Mushroom Man?
That sounds like a risk right now.
It's free damage.
Actually, can't select the mushrooms because it's on my team.
Yeah.
It's in my turn move set.
No, you can tell me. I'll keep a secret.
I offered you all another way out. Goodbye. I think Valerian hits the ground hard.
That is a party wipe. Good job, everybody. So let's see what the party wipe rules are in Fabula Ultima. I believe there's a special writer here where you can choose to surrender or go out in a blaze of glory. So let's see. Surrender. Page 89. When player characters choose to surrender at 0 HP, they immediately gain 2 Fabula points. If you do not choose to surrender, if you choose to sacrifice, you can give your life in order to accomplish a seemingly impossible deed. I'll go down the list. 1, 5, 1. Armand, will you surrender to this overwhelming power, or will you sacrifice yourself?
You must surrender to this kind of power.
Henrik, will you sacrifice yourself to vanquish this vile villain, or will you surrender to live another day?
Worried that things could go wrong if I tried to surrender myself, so I think to live another day, I'm going to fold.
Right. Ingvi.
Also, the art takes a long time.
We have your palette swapped brother show up next session. Ingvi, do you surrender? Do you bow before the might of this magical monstrosity? Or do you sacrifice yourself to put an end to it?
Henrik gives Ingvi like a pleading stare.
Seeing Henrik's like plea, he just clenches his staff and kind of just admits defeat here. There are more fights to be fought, more battles to fight.
You have to keep going for him. And finally, Tyranny. This is your duty to bring this man to justice, to see him driven before your queen, before your princess. Will you surrender? Will you suffer that indignity? Or will you sacrifice yourself to bring him down?
So, Tyranny takes a step forward. He's clutching the collar that was given to him by the royal court. He's gritting his teeth. He feels pain in his body, but not from outside wounds, some strange effect these gods are having on him. I'll die before I fail her. You monster. And as he takes one last step towards Valerian, he falls to his knees and passes out, forced to surrender.
He wanted to sacrifice, he just wasn't strong enough. Brutal. Brutal. And with that, our first session is going to draw to a close. Everybody, except for Valerian, give yourself 2 Fabula points for surrendering.
Hooray!
Y'all get a lot of fucking Fabula points. That's going to make an interesting next session.
It's going to be fabulous.
Oh!
Does the UI support this many?
It goes up to 10.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well,
I won't beat your ass.
with that, the battle has come to a close. Valerian won!
Damn.
Was that track really called Not This Day?
Yeah.